What is up, Daily Crew? Drew here, and I have not one, not two, but three Roaring Fire gear products to show off to you today. This is for their Black Friday sale / Cyber Monday through December 1st. Let's go ahead and get into it. To say, let's go ahead and talk about Roaring Fire. I think this is the correct pouch. Yes, it is. Okay. We got two pouches and a brand new duffel bag to talk about. So we'll go with the free pouch first, and we will show you what all it can be equipped with or loaded into. And then we will talk about the other pouch, and then we'll get into the duffel bag as well. So first, 500 orders from now until December 1st of 2025, as I am filming this. First 500 orders, you do have to order something. There is no minimum order amount, but you do have to order something, and you will get this free Pico Fire EDC organizer pouch. This is 6.3 by 4.33 by 1 inch thick. Construction is 500D nylon, and we are rocking YKK zippers here. So let's go ahead and get this thing set up on the table. We are now in tabletop mode talking about the Pico Fire. And again, we're looking at 6.3 by 4.33 by 1 inch thick, 500D nylon, and rocking YKK zippers on this bad boy. Gonna take the time now to shout out to Crispy Donut Community. These are the December 2025 VIP monthly patches. So you get a full-size PVC patch, you get a full-size threaded patch, and then you get two matching Ranger eyes in PVC. These are $40 a month if you sign up for the VIP Patch Club. Sometimes, every once in a while, we will have extras of the patches, which go into the website at a much higher cost. But for $40, you're getting two full-size patches, two Ranger eyes, and it is a monthly subscription, and we are coming out with some dope stuff for 2026. So we'll go ahead and get those out of the way so that we can rock everything in here and put little Donut Man sitting right there. So you do get a zippered pocket up front here, which we can use for our wallet. And we'll go ahead and fit that in there. So this is a Ridge titanium wallet, and although just a little snug, it will fit in there. And then you also get a zipper on the back side. And I'm literally just doing a pocket dump for you while I'm doing the video as well. So we got a brass Zippo that we will throw in that back side, and then we will open up the organizer for the rest. So what else am I rocking today? Well, this is more of a wallet style pouch. As you can see, you do get some elastic. So you get 4 small sections and 2 larger sections, and then you get a sleeve back here, and then a spot for a key or a keychain. So we'll just kind of load this up and show you what all it will fit. So I got a Sharpie, I've got the Big Eye Fountain EDC, I've got my Ultratech Zero Blade Play. Love this. This was the Blade Show exclusive from this year with a Combat Beads bead. And then over here, you've actually got a zippered kind of mesh coin pouch over here. So that is pretty sweet. And again, all the zippers in here are YKK. And we'll show you kind of the depth of each pocket. So right here, that is fairly shallow. And you can actually kind of see my finger popping through there. And then this one is also pretty shallow. This one as well. And that one is actually a full length. So All of the middle ones are fairly shallow for different business cards or debit cards, credit cards, whatever. And then the top one is a full pouch or pocket rather. And then over here, this side is also full length. So we can close that up. I know it will be a pretty tight fit with what I have in here and how I organized everything or didn't organize everything. But everything should, again, kind of tight fit, but it will all fit in there. Let's get back and check out product number 2. It's pretty sweet little setup on the Pico Fire, and you can't go wrong with free. But you got to make sure that you're one of the first 500 orders. So as soon as this video goes live, make sure you get over there and pick you up one of these. Next up, we have, this is on sale as well over at Roaring Fire. This is the Brigos EDC Organizer Pouch. This one is the same exact size as the Pico Fire, a little bit thicker as it sits, not full. There's nothing in this right now currently, but you get a lot of loop section here, 2 pen or flashlight pouches there, and then on the back side you've got another loop panel. And we will go ahead and set this on the table and go ahead and start talking about the rest of the specs. Product number 2 here, looking at the Brigos, however you pronounce that. Again, same exact size as the Pico Fire. So we're looking at 6.3, 433, and then 1 inch thick. The main difference between the two pouches, outside of that one being free, is this one is constructed of PAC nylon, PAC nylon, which is waterproof. We also have waterproof YKK zippers, hence the thickness here. So you get a pocket up front here, and you can kind of see in and hear that material. Kind of an interesting sound to it. But you get YKK waterproof zippers all the way around. So we'll open this up here, let you take a look inside. You get a full-length zippered pocket on this side, and then you have 2 pockets that are split here that will go the full length. So we got that side, and then on this side you have a full pass-through pocket back here, and then similar to the Pico Fire, you have 2 large and then 4 small elastic bands for your pens or flashlights, mini flashlights. We'll reach over here and grab a i3T, just kind of show you that a AAA flashlight will fit in there. And then on this side, we can put our Zippo. And what else do I have? I've got my Voyage Blade Works pry bar here, which we do have a couple left of over at thatknife.com. And we are running I think it's 25% off now through Cyber Monday sale on everything over at Voyage Blade Works. And we do expect a restock of Outlands here relatively soon. So we got that side loaded up. We've got our Zippo over there. We can throw on our CDC Frosted Series patch and our PVC patch on this side. We might actually, once I get this zipped up, should be able to fit a full-size flashlight right here. Maybe not. Something a little smaller like a Sharpie will definitely fit better. And then over here, we can throw on a couple Ranger eyes, and all of these, except for that one, are currently in stock over at crispydonutcommunity.com. And another nice feature with the Brigos pouch is the zipper here is also RFID blocking. So if you've got your debit cards, which I won't show on here, but if you've got some debit cards that you would like protected, I'll see if I can find one, a card in my wallet that I don't mind if you see. Yeah, no, they're all very personal cards, but you get the picture. Anything that you need that is needs to be RFID blocked, you can throw that in that pocket there. And I'll see if the whole Ridge wallet fits in there with all of my cards. Again, kind of a tight fit, but it will fit in there and will zip up. So there is the Brigos. All right, let's get on to the third product. So you may be wondering why I'm set up in front of my absolutely disgustingly messy office closet, and that is because this duffel bag is fairly large. So we're gonna do a little bit different as far as recording goes. And if I can turn the correct way, yeah, you still can't even see it. It's below the tan backpack here behind me is my range bag, and that's what we're going to set this up as, is a range bag. So just to go over some details on the Commuter Duffle, this is a 16 AN canvas material, and give you a 360 of it unloaded, and it folds up pretty dang compact. We are rocking YKK zippers all the way around, and I love Roaring Fire for doing the shrink wrap around all of their zipper pulls. I think that's a very nice feature. Allows you to grab it and rip it open fairly quickly if need be. Size-wise, you're looking at 19.7 by 12.5 by 8.5 height, I believe. So 19.7 in length, and then 12.5 when it is fully extended out. I think I may have gotten those dimensions incorrect. So 8.5 as far as the width, and then the height is 12.5. So we will go ahead and get into it. 40-liter capacity on this bag. It weighs 2.65 pounds, and it can be used as a backpack with the removable shoulder straps, which I will probably never do. So we'll go ahead and take those off. And you just got two buckles here that you kind of swim out like so. And then on the other side here, we've just got some quick disconnect buckles. And then if you really wanted to, you could take the buckles themselves off, and then just a couple little tie down points there. And then we've got an elastic loop. But for the purposes of the video not taking forever, we'll just kind of cinch those down. So there is backpack strap, and then you can also carry it like a regular duffel. You get Velcro here, two straps, and the material for the straps feels like a seatbelt does. So I'm kind of starting to second guess the last 5 minutes of my life of recording that first person view. Yeah, I'm rocking the Dickie socks, don't judge. Here is the duffel bag. You got the main pouch or compartment. You've got your mesh zippered here, and then you've got another zippered kind of I would say more water resistant large area there. And then you've got your two pockets. You got one here, and then you've got one here. And then this will flip up and come in here for that pouch, which backs up to this one. So pretty neat little setup. All right, I'm going to basically unload my current range bag into this and see how much we can fit in here. And we're going to start with the main compartment just to give it some structure, and then we'll kind of go from there. So the way that I do my range is save your equipment little pouches, and I've already got mags preloaded, and they are identified by the little Velcro you can ride on them. So this is my wife's G48, and then here TX22, and these are all just loaded mags. And then I've got another range bag as well for storing the the other stuff. So we're at a lot of loaded mags currently in the main compartment. And then typically, I'm not carrying all of those, obviously. I may take out one or two, but we've got our Walker's Ear Pro with the comms attachment. Those are pretty sweet. Those are on sale on Amazon right now. We'll leave a link in the description for those. And then rocking the, I think these are Wiley X iPro. So we'll throw that up there in the main pocket. And on the left side pocket right here, actually, now that I'm looking at this closer, it looks like we actually get two of those zippered pockets, and we do. So that's even better. So each side, you're getting two of those CCW-esque pockets. I just carry some foamies in case we are going out with other friends that may have forgotten their Ear Pro or want to double up. So we'll put that over there on the left-hand side. And then this is just some odds and ends for target stands, stripper clips, or speed clips rather, and some like laser range stuff. So we'll throw that in that left zipper pocket. I think that's pretty much all I keep in there. I do also keep my Vortex rangefinder over there. So we'll throw that in there. And all of that fits nicely in that left pocket. We can throw these in there as well. These are the speed loaders, speed mag loaders. These will definitely save your thumbs if you're taking any sort of class and you're constantly having to load up. We'll throw those down in there. That should work fairly nicely. And then we'll go to our right side. And instead of throwing a pew-pew over there, how about we throw our staplers? So we'll throw that one in there. Really only need one, but it is always nice to have backup stuff and backup staples. So we'll throw our staples over here in this right-hand side, along with some pasties for our IDPA targets, or IPSC targets. So got some pasties, and then we can kind of back up a little bit here. And in the front pouch, let's see if I've got anything else in this range bag right now. Yeah, I do. So we can throw some refractor tactical. These are playing cards, kinda, but it's a bunch of different drills that you can run. And I believe they are running a Black Friday sale as well. But I think one is for the CCW type pew-pews, and then other is for your longer pew-pews. So we can just kind of throw those down in there. And can't forget the lens cleaning tool. Those are freaking awesome. We'll throw that down in there as well. And we are all set. So we're talking each of those small pouches has at least 5 to 6 loaded mags in them, and then full stapler, rangefinder, a bunch of other stuff. But there is the Commuter Duffle. Let's get back up stateside. Whew, that was a lot in one video, don't you think? Appreciate you watching. I did mention, or I failed to mention, the pricing on the duffel. So the duffel is pre-order right now. Typical price is going to be $70, and for pre-order they are looking at $60. And the ship date for those is December 15th. That is the approximate ship date. So if you order now, between now and December 1st, it should ship by December 15th. And then on the Brigos, regular price is $26, and for Black Friday they are $22.09. So 22 and some change, not bad for a waterproof EDC organizer pouch. And then again, the Pico Fire is free as long as you order anything from Roaring Fire's website. And I'm stoked. I love canvas stuff. I have really gotten into some canvas here lately between the med pouch that we did, between the other EDC organizer from Roaring Fire that was also canvas. I'm really digging canvas material a lot. I don't know if that's just me getting older and wiser or what, but thanks for watching. If you have been waiting on the Avius, they are almost here. I promise. They are almost here. They are on their way to us. They are currently, they've been shipped with FedEx and they're on the way to us. And again, it takes about a week or two, depending on ships coming from China to America, but should be here fairly quickly. And then it'll take us about a week to QC everything, and then we will get your pre-orders sent out to you. Make sure to check out thatknife.com and donutknife.com for 25% off now through Cyber Monday, so tomorrow as of the posting of this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment. What was your favorite product from today's video? Did you pre-order an Avius? Are you looking at grabbing one when they come in? Are you holding out for the exclusives? Not sure when those will drop. We may drop ours before the exclusives or after. It's all fun, all a good time. Thanks for watching. Y'all be good.